Hello, Commanders, and welcome to a brand new series playing Europa Universalis 4 as the mighty nation of Portugal in the year 1444. The objectives for this playthrough is actually going to be to get to the achievement where we have to get a province in over here, in Congo, in South Africa, as well as India by the year 1500. I've never had this, I've never done this achievement before, so I'm going to be brand new to it. And I'm hoping that we can actually get to India by 1500, because that would be insane. So depending on what the RNG is of this setup, are we going to be taking out Castile, or at least a good section of it? Will we get Tangiers and so on and so forth? We don't really know. It's really going to be based on how this first initial roll goes. So I'm super excited to get into it. I'm going to be trying to release 2 episodes of this per week on Mondays and Thursdays. And if you are new to this channel, well, thank you for stopping by. I am the Drunken Commander, and I play a lot of Crusader Kings 3, Europa Universalis, some Warhammer, and maybe even potentially in the future some Hearts of Iron. I'm super excited to get into it. But without further ado, let's begin playing as Portugal. Make sure if you like this content, subscribe to the channel, put on that bell notification so you don't miss out on any videos. Without further ado, let's get started and play as Portugal in the year 1444. We are going to do Ironman because I do want to get the achievement. Hopefully that doesn't mess up the save in the future. I did do a test run, so this is going to be Portugal YouTube. All right, let's start it. Okay, so pause if you want to read the history of Portugal. This is the country, the history of the country. The history of the religion, or what our religion is, Catholic. Our government, Kingdom of Monarchies, so you could go ahead and read that. And of course, the environment, which is all the way down here. So without further ado, I do have all DLC installed, so let's begin. First things first, this is what we're going to do. We're going to check our rivals. So our enemies are Aragon, Granada, and Morocco. So that is interesting. So because Aragon went against us, then they can't team up with us against Castile. England still might, but they have the 100 Years' War that they kind of begin with, so I don't think they'll be entering in with us. Their rivals, of course, are Castile, Aragon. So, of course, that would be a good option to improve relations with them. We are going to rival probably Morocco, I'd assume. Yeah, let's rival Morocco for sure. Then we're going to rival... I don't want to rival Castile yet. Let's rival Tunis for sure. And then let's rival... I mean, we could go against Aragon, but Castile is going to defend them always. And I do not care about their provinces at the moment. So I actually am going to rival Castile. And this is what we're going to do. We are going to... I want these provinces specifically. Hopefully I could get all of this. Actually, I don't really need Garb at the moment. I know there's something for it, but I'm going to put these as vital interest. So our mission tree, this is our mission tree. A lot of it, the top half is exploration, while the bottom half is kind of like a competitive advantage against Castile. So one of the things is we need to get England, opinions of Portugal, up to 100, which we are currently doing. We need to get a wine monopoly, which is going to be very difficult unless we actually take out Castile, because look at all the wineries that are down here. Then we need a competitive advantage, so we need to actually increase our force limit as for our Navy and our Army. Speaking of Navy and Army, let's take 3 of these dudes. 3. We're going to select this unit, put the Explorer on, that we automatically start off with, and we are going to start exploring with them. The rest of them, you all can hunt pirates in Sevilla, and the rest of you can protect trade in Sevilla. One of the things I want to do to start off with, actually get a couple more barks and then raise 1 troop here that'll pretty much bankrupt us. Ooh, one of the things I want to do is actually mothball this fort at the moment. Depending on how things go, we might need to unmothball them, but for now, we'll just rock it out. We have only 1 alliance with England already. So actually, one of the things I want to do as soon as possible is get some other ally. How do y'all look? Tlemcen will usually ally us. I do need to get an alliance with Portugal. Or, I'm sorry, the Papal States with Portugal. So, that's going to be exciting. Yeah, and we'll just rock out that for now. Ooh, I do want to call a diet And the clergy, the clergy, I was hoping that they would get us to 100 with Portugal, but no, unfortunately not. France's opinion of Portugal is at least 100. That could be worth it. How is France? They rivaled Aragon and Castile, as well as England. England might screw this whole thing up, where we can get an alliance with them. Well, let's try. Let's get their opinion up. Dynastic relations. They don't want to royal marriage us. See, yeah, pirates are already raiding our coastline, so we have to get those pirates out of here. Okay, so who are they allied with? Only Granada currently, which is good. The Great Famine. If you wanted to pause that, you could read that. So we could humiliate Fez. They have all of these places down here, and they're allied to Granada. Now, I want to go to war with them for Tangiers before Spain gets in and takes it from us. Now, Spain more than likely is going to go after them immediately. So we have to be quick about this. One of the things I want to do is get an advisor for administration, because we need to get the exploration as soon as possible, because we only have, 60 years to go all the way to India to get that achievement. Our explorer's done exploring. We're going to go to the next one. Awesome. So let's continue on and see what we can do here. As for the states, I don't like messing with these too much. Morale of armies when at war with heretics or heathens, that could be good. Actually, I will do that one. Expansion, exempt from seized land, negative, Ghost Rider. Religious, no. Diplomatic reputation, opinion of the same religion, that could be good. It increases their influence, though, and doesn't benefit anybody else. Let's keep looking. Reform progress, don't care. Clergy, seek support of the clergy. Institutionalize clergy. Nah, that's good for now. Governing capacity, we don't really need that at the moment. Monthly military power could be good, but we lose crown land for it, and I don't really want to do that. Increased levies. National tax modifier, but national manpower modifier. We definitely need manpower when we go to war, if we go to war with Castile, because I'm not even sure if that could even happen. We need to get support of people. Speaking of support of people, that's one thing I want to do. I want to curry favors. Oh, we can get a royal marriage. Sure, let's do that. And then next, I want to curry favors with England. And can we royal marry them? No. They won't even want to alliance with us. All right, let's continue on. Yeah, sure. Papal influence. Let's get English. Let's get the support of Iberia. So now we have morale of armies for what, 20 years? Yeah, 20 years morale of armies. And now we have an immediate claim over these provinces up here, once it goes through. Conquest Casus Belli. So look at all of the provinces we now have claims on. All of the ones in red, we have claims on. All right, let's just continue on, get some money. I don't think I need to put these guys all the way up. I'm gonna lower that down a bit. Crackdown, 30 diplomacy power, local unrest, national tax modifier. Jeez. All right, 30 diplo it is. They are now together. They're allied to one another. You know, it's funny. Every time I play as Castile, I always, Aragon hates me. And every time I play not as Castile, they actually work together. Now the seat of the new cardinal. Congratulations. All right. So let's just rock it out a wee bit longer. Oh, that's what we're doing. Once we get those places. Oh, he finished exploring. Is there any more exploration you can do? Yes, sir. West African coast. So he's going down here. And once he's done exploring, he's just going to go back to protecting trade in the Sevilla trade node. See, I really want Sevilla and these three provinces over here because it boosts our trade power, as well as these provinces over here boost it tremendously. And if I could take Gibraltar in that war, you know I will. You know I will. And I do not mind going into debt to boost our armies up a wee bit longer. Glory Road, 1% base tech in Karoo. That's awesome. That's down here, though. Yeah, right here. So a 2-1-1, a 4. I'm not going to actually get any of these provinces until much later. I really want to get to that achievement to get over there as soon as possible in India. Because there's actually an event that gives you a province in India if you discover them. So that's incredible. These guys are pretty much done. So park up with the other 5 if you could get there. So we have 116 days until we build those ships. Hopefully we could get that mission, which then we will get Tangiers as a potential casus belli to go against Morocco. Now, England, can you, or will you, 30 to 31. Pontevedra? Yeah, let's do that. But we can't because we're in a Regency Council. Ah, the bastards. So what is our... So he's 13 years old. We cannot declare war until he's at least 16. Just like in Crusader Kings, he is a child up until that point. So we just gotta wait and hope to God that the 100 Years' War doesn't kick off again. It probably will, more than likely. So that's why I wanted to curry favors with them. Influence action, curry favors. Look at Europe. Some of the countries I love to play as is Austria, Brandenburg, of course. France is always fun. England is a good starting country. I've never really played as the Ottomans too much, surprisingly. I hate the Ottomans. They are always way too powerful. See, this is like the perfect opportunity to attack Castile, yet we can't. Yet we cannot. 31,000 to their 24, dude. Like if we could right now, I would totally do it. And then I just wouldn't give England any provinces, unfortunately. They're just going to be upset. Oh, well. But this is my war. This is for me. So hopefully we can. So we can't do any exploration ideas until we get 2 more administration techs. So we have a little bit of time to kind of develop over here in the meantime. So they're allied to Tunis. That's awful. That is awful. Damn. That's going to be a tough war to get into. Maybe I could hit Castile first then. Yeah, they want Algarve. Of course they do. We can seize land. If we did, I think the nobility is going to hate us. All estates will lose 20. So they actually will all be fine. We could do this. Let's seize. That's perfect. So we do need to get... We could sell titles. I don't think we will. And France's opinion of Portugal up to 100. We are currently working on that. We are making some money. About 3-4 gold per turn. Too bad we're just a child. 14 years of age. We're going to go up to speed 4 here. We're going to get the yearly prestige guy for the admin position. I don't really like that, but I don't want to spend the money to get a new guy. I just want the administration power. Spy network construction costs. Morale of armies could be good. It'll cause our money to go down all the way to 2. You know, we really don't need the castle in Evora either. That should raise our money up a wee bit. Do we mothball this fort? Yes. So Castile is going to win that war. Fortunately. Oh, they're so close. So close. But they're going to definitely... This is definitely going to pop. The surrender of Maine. And then they're not going to come and help us. Moldavia is doing some stuff over there. Competitive advantage. We still don't have the army force limit. So I'm just going to get 2 more troops. 2 more troops building. And then we should get that mission to then have a lot more provinces in Spain and Tangiers. And the surrender of Maine popped. Oh, so they're gonna... Oh, they actually surrendered Maine. Oh, look at that. That is very lucky. Very lucky for us. We do not owe him 10 things here. But he would go to war here. 34 to their 24. That's awesome. So we're going to do competitive advantage. Then we have to conquer Tangiers to get the expand the buffer zone to get all these provinces. We could launch a flagship. What does that give us? 20 naval. Gain a shipyard in Lisboa, which is pretty nice. An early shipyard. That's 100 gold we'd have to do. We'd have to win the war against them. Let's start preparing. Let's start preparing a little bit. Conquest casus belli on Morocco, but England will not join. Yeah, we'd have to take Tangiers. So now I want to go for Sevilla. 34 to their 23. And we have a lot more manpower, a lot more cavalry. All right, let's prepare. Let's unmothball this fort. And unmothball this fort. Do some preparing. It's going to be, we're going to be in the negative until these guys get all the way up to full morale. Because we need to supply them with equipment for the war, the upcoming war. And if we go into debt for this war, I am cool with that. I am cool with that. Actually, it might be actually really good to hire some mercenaries. And then we'll just get out of debt in time. Because that's going to pay us off. The Everlasting Friendship. Awesome. -3. We have the new king, 322. We have a new heir, 431. And we have a new consort with Isabella. So King Afonso, he has expansionist, global settler increase, +15. That always pretty much happens. So last, in my test run, I could not even go to war with Spain, so this is actually looking very promising. But Morocco got knocked out really quickly, and I got Tangiers and Gibraltar. And then I was starting to explore, and that's when I was like, okay, I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to do this. So we completed our agenda for France. They're not going to ally us, because we are with England here. But now, can we do it? 34,000. We have no diplomats to send. 12 days. Can we do it? Ladies and gentlemen, our first war is kicking off for Sevilla. Oh my god, did I invite? Yes, I invited England in. So we do have a military guy. And I think what we're going to do is actually hire some mercenaries, get into debt. I'm going to take the debt. Take some debt. Take 2. And we're going to hire some mercenaries to get a little extra advantage. So these guys are just 9 troops, but they don't have a general. These guys are better for 51 gold. Yes, we're definitely going to go into debt here. Oh, the Spanish fleet is attacking us. Oh, those are our barks. Where is our main fleet here? We won that. We won that battle. So let's move up and take out their army. They got 4,000. Ooh, we're going to cross the river here. Oh, we're stuck in there. Oh, no. All right, retreat. That's okay. That's okay. We have 10,000 forces, you know. Oh, son of a bitch. We just lost our mercenaries. Oh, shit. Okay, so let's go down to speed 3 here. England, yeah. Let's help them out. Oh, England. You badass. We just wiped them too. Actually, I'm going to go down. England, you take them out. I'm going to go down and siege the provinces. And then we'll have to take Toledo. And then we should be good to go. Let's split them up. Split them up. Split them up. Split them up. So now we're going to mass siege them. As England just absolutely tears them apart. Dude, the surrender of Maine, they actually surrendered Maine, is absolutely crazy. That is so lucky for us. Let's get them situated over here. Y'all still taking that? Okay. We are rocking it out, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, 14k. Oh, shit. All right, we'll lose those guys, unfortunately. Can we run them away? No, they got wiped. Yeah, let's move up. Hey, England, I need you. I need you over here, buddy. All right, they're walking away. So if you don't know about how to like split armies, if you click S, it splits the army in half. And if you are sieging down a province, you could actually click D to only put down the people that you need for the siege. England is absolutely killing it over here. Hopefully, they will give that province to us. They're already sieging down Aragon. This war is won if I ever saw one. This will be a huge advantage for our money supply if we take these 3 provinces and maybe even the coast over here. Gain 1 stability. What a badass move. Look at that. Now we're up 1 stability, which gives us trade power, spy detection, national tax modifier +5. It's all Always take the stab if you ever come across it. Always take the stability. Can I actually go up here? No. No. So my troops are going to come up here. We have 6,000. The Battle of Iberia. Oops. We've won that. Even though we don't have a general on there. Or an admiral. So, like, if you're on here, you could actually click D. Oh, well, that will detach. They're actually sieging that down. We don't need to be there. Because we're just taking attrition. Being on a province like that, we'll just allow them to take it. And we'll keep our people up here. Oh, he's going to wipe them. Good. Nice kill. Nice kill. 14k troops. They're moving in on English territory, but that's okay. Let them take it. Has been occupied. We're going to go up here and take these provinces. Our other cores. Oh, 13 troops coming in. Group up. They think they could get out. Oh, head in, head in, head in. That blows, that blows. England, help! England, help! You bastards. Oh, jeez. England, get your ass in here, bud. Come on. Come on. Get there. War of Roses kicked off. England's now going to be preoccupied. That sucks. Alright, we've won that. They're going to charge in on there. They're still not... they still haven't taken Toledo. Ohio. Ohio. I crack myself up sometimes. So that was a rough little battle there. Let's get some troops up. Still need one of those. And that's all of our manpower, unfortunately. This is an amazing first start for us. We still need to take Tangiers and Morocco, but with Tunis fighting us, that's going to be a hell of a battle. The battle... ooh, we lost one place over there. Y'all should just chill. And why don't y'all take them out? They have 9. We could probably take out a bunch of them. Come on now. Oh, we don't have a leader. Oh, shit. We're hopefully going to win this battle. Without a leader. Merchant suffering. Yeah, we'll lose the Diplo, unfortunately. Oh my goodness. We gotta get out of there. Damn, we're not gonna loot? We're not gonna win this? Alright. We lost one transport ship. That's okay. Probably should have put Diego on there. Oh, their troops are coming back. How's England doing? Oh yeah, they got 19k troops moving in. Of course, Morocco raided our coast. Why wouldn't they? We're getting our troops back up. We are suffering in this war. Alright, let's take a look at this. What can we get? So we could get all of those provinces right then and there. Can we get gold? No. What if we didn't take Cadiz? No, I really want to take Cadiz. We could win. We could do more. We could do more. You know what? Let's go into debt here. Let's go into a little bit more debt. That's going to be a lot of debt. A lot of debt. And we're going to get more mercenaries. 4, 4, 9. We'll just rock 9. No leader. We don't have a leader. We could get our military guy, but he's not going to lead mercenaries. We got Toledo. Let's go help England. I'll just let them do it. Yeah, recall diplomat from England. We don't need to keep doing that. Inflation. I'll take the inflation for Diplo. Another 6k troops. Let's wipe out them. Let's wipe out these stragglers. Yes. Another war score. Who's attacking us? Oh, England! 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 You bastards. Oh, we won. Oh. Okay. Nobles increase pension, so they will... Ew, national tax modifier. Ooh, stability. We could call an ally in, like the Papal States. Yeah, thanks for doing that, bud. Promised Land, 10 favors. We have 10 favors with them? Okay. Sure, let's call them in. All the help. We need all the help. So we are doing really well in this war. how are these guys looking? Let's get Diego. See if we could help them out. Yeah, let's just post up right on the coast. They're probably in Cantaria. They have 5 Carracks. They're attacking us. Come on, we gotta win this. 15k troops. We arrived at the perfect time, wiping their army. All 10,000 of them gone. Spain is going to be suffering. They're not going to be going to war with Granada for a hot minute, which gives us a chance. So let's go take this out. We're going to put our forces along this coast here, so that will wipe out their navy along with them. We're at almost 50% war score. We still need to take out Aragon. All right. There is the naval battle that's about to happen. Come on. We got this. We got this. We got this. So we're rolling to their good shock. Good fire. Okay, we could do this. They just got more morale. Oh, we're rolling terribly. 3 heavy ships currently fighting. We already lost a heavy ship, it looks like. Lost a couple. Should we send our barks in? Yeah. Yeah. Do that. Do that. Get in there. England has helped us out so much in this war. Okay, let's take a look. Let's see if we could end this. I really want gold. A lot of gold. I went to war with Sevilla. Or Sevilla. 485 gold would almost take out all of our debt. As well. What if we drop this down? They would give it to us. Or there could be a coalition of just Castile. 200 gold or 400 gold. I really want the gold. I think this would be a better province to have. And then we could even go to war with Morocco and them in the future. Not anytime soon. We are 0 manpower. But I think this is a huge step up for us. We're going to take that. I mean, should we give a province back to... What does England want? We could pillage their capital. We could do war reparations for 200 gold. But England would be upset. What would that... negative 20 trust. How much trust are we at with them? Before we do anything like that, how much trust are we at? We're at 12 trust. We get 0 trust for us. Oh, no, 60 trust. That's still pretty good. They'll still be allies with us. So let's do that. We're going to end this war. I think we're way ahead of the game. 200 gold. They're going to give us war reparations. I wish we could pillage capital. If we did, I still wouldn't be able to. So let's get 200 gold, all 3 of these provinces, and war reparations, which will be huge for us. 58. Can we go higher? No. I mean, if we take these 2 more provinces, but I feel like it's not going to get any better than this. I mean, we're already suffering. We're going to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We beat Castile back. We got Huelva. We got Sevilla and Cadiz. So next on our list will probably be Tangiers. We're going to lose some admin, unfortunately, but that's okay. Centers of trade can be upgraded. We have so much money, but we're not going to upgrade them. We're going to pay off our loans. So let's go with, let's just pay back multiple loans like that. We still have 1 more loan to pay off, but we are going to rocket out. You, get rid of you. Get those together, and let's head back to Lisbon. We're going to consolidate regiments. What a war. What a war. We have taken more of the Sevilla trade node, so we're at 68% ownership of the Sevilla trade node. Let's take a look at our army, our navy over here. They are suffering. They lost quite a few. Y'all are okay. So why don't y'all protect trade in Sevilla? Our corruption is growing. If we boost this by a couple, we can let it go down slightly, or at least keep it stagnant. So yeah, of course, if you really like this game, then of course, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I would love to play more of Europa Universalis 4. I think that'll be a lot of fun. And hopefully we can get it by... We could get all the way to India by 1500 to get that achievement, which will be huge for us. And then, of course, after we get our achievement, we're just going to be trying to continue on with Portugal and absolutely wreak havoc upon the world, the new world, and everything. But we will be a little late because we are obviously going to India first. So Spain might take that unless we wipe Spain out first. So this Sevilla trade node is obviously one of the best trade nodes. Oh, we're down to 48% now. Even though we have Sevilla itself. Maybe because we don't own it. So we're making 4.46 from trade, which is incredible. Now, one of the little things, if this is your home trade node, you do not need to collect from your home trade node. So you could use the other two merchants to transfer power. And currently we have one that's transferring 1.32 and another transferring 0.68. So that's another reason why we should take these provinces over here, because then we could transport more through this area, which will be huge for us. Now, but the issue is they're allied to Tunis as well as Granada, which is a rough thing. So obviously both Aragon and Spain do not like us very much anymore. Ooh, Aragon's allied to Austria. That's rough. We can invest in new technology. I think we will. Let's get that. Let's get that new technology. I think the morale of armies helped us tremendously in that war. So we have 2 of 4 diplomatic relations. We need to get a couple more alliances. Royal marriage and alliance with England, and alliance with the Papal States. I think we need to raise... We don't need to curry favors with them, but we do need to raise our opinion of them. And then is there any other people that might want to ally us right now? Tlemcen would. Tlemcen would. You know what? Let's ally with Tlemcen. Because that would be a good little buffer between Tunis and Morocco. They'd have to go through all that territory in order to get down there. So we could wipe them out ahead of time. But the problem is we still need a lot of manpower. We need a lot of gold. We need a lot of everything. I think at the moment we're good to decrease our army maintenance. Did we get any other castles? No. We just have this one, which we could drop that. We could mothball that one. We could mothball Lisboa. Lisbon. And now we're at 6 gold per turn. We could pay off that debt, create our army, get our army back in play. A new cardinal is loyal to Burgundy. Burgundian inheritance hasn't happened yet. Okay, so England has came back and is now going to defeat the War of the Roses. They want ducats. Sure. We'll give them ducats. Get that trust back up. Let's summon a diet. So manpower at least 50%. That's going to be a little tough. Base power in Algarve to 5. That will be good. Oh, the dogs are barking. We are on stage to do more things here. How's our... we have 7 more barks that we can do. I think I really want to get another Carrack. At least up to 6. But we're gonna wait. Ooh. So we could get a national unrest modifier minus 2%. We don't really need that as much. And 15 prestige isn't amazing, but I really want the money. Has announced Portugal as their new rival. Great. We can seize some land. Burghers would go into the negative if we did that. So can we... Trade efficiency minus 5. Free enterprise will give them a little bit more control, but no land. Let's go free enterprise. What does it give me? Nothing. Just makes us make them like us a little bit more. Gives them some more... Light ship cost, trade power. That's really good. It gives them a little bit more influence. So they'll go up to all the way to 50. That's fine. National sailors, we're okay on that. Prestige from naval battles. National tax modifier. We're good for now. We're making some money. We got the Renaissance, embracing the Renaissance. That has popped. Where art thou pop? Let's take a look. Looks like it popped in Saluzzo. Wow. Not in Florence, in Saluzzo, out of all places. Not in Florence, not in Lucca, not in Parma, not in Ferrara. In Saluzzo. Very interesting. We do have enough money to increase our trade power, and I think we will. We're going to start, obviously, with the top one, Lisboa. We still have more debt we have to pay off, but that's okay. So stability, missionary strength, over 10 prestige. 10 prestige. Sure. Tlemcen, we should probably improve our relations with them. So I think we will. So they are still allied to Granada and Tunis, but we still need to take Tangiers, which they have 28,000. We have 5,000 because England will not join us. They are in a lot of debt. Papal States won't do it. Doesn't owe us 10 favors. Tlemcen will not do it because 10 favors. So then maybe we cancel the favors on England. Let's go for Tlemcen because that's a guarantee. We must have them in the war if we were to do it. So we can make a new state, and I think we will. Cost us 26 a month. Then we're going to core all those provinces for another 148, which drops us down quite a bit to the next administration tech, but it's still -5. And honestly, if we can embrace the Renaissance, that would be really good for us. And I'm willing to go into debt to embrace it. Ooh, what do they want? Ask us for 1,038 sailors in exchange for favors. Sure. Sure. We have plenty of sailors. Improved relations could go up. Support independence from sus. That's kind of sus. No. No. I will not support your independence. They do like us quite a bit. Is a vassal Morocco. They like us. Marrakesh likes us. Vassal of Morocco. But I honestly want your lands, brothers. I want your lands. Ooh. Tugar and Feznin. Oh, yeah. Tunis is going to win that. Hands down. We paid off all of our loans. We're making 8 gold per turn from taking Sevilla, which is a huge plus for us. So now we could just build up our military. We could build up our navy. We could build up the trade provinces over here to gain more gold. And hopefully in the future, we could go to war again with Castile to take the rest of the provinces that we need. So these are all the provinces that we have claims on, everything in yellow. So you know what? I'm just going to put them as vital interests. And then how is England with their trust with us? So they have 40 trust. We did lose that trust. Oh, well. It's not a big deal. So disputed succession in England. That would be huge if we can get that. That would be huge. Damn, they still haven't wiped out the pretenders. They're still in the War of the Roses. It has been years. For the record, the War of the Roses is what Game of Thrones is based off of, if you didn't know that. Sure you did, but in case you didn't, that is what it's based off of. Another 6 pretender rebels rose up in York. Near York. In Scarborough. So we're making some hella money right now. Some hella. Never used that word ever. So we are going to be, I guess, once we get some more money, we can start building some more trade nodes within, like Porto, for example, gives us 9. And then next Sevilla. Yeah, so let's hit Porto. Porto, Portugal. For the record, Porto wines come from Porto, Portugal. Port wines, I should say, not Porto wines, but port wines come from there. Fun fact. So, of course, I think the play for getting to India as quickly as possible is taking, of course, the Bay of Arguin. There's, like, nobody there, so they're not going to rise up. Then we're going to try to see if we can get all the way to the Congo, at least, like, be in good relations with them, and then take a province so that we could find out the maps. And then from there, we'll try to take South Africa, and then go up to those islands off the coast of India. Hopefully we can discover India by then. Which then gives us that free province that is over there. Another free stability. Or an artist with stability cost modifier. I do not care. Let's get that extra stability. Look at that. We're rocking it. We are rocking it. Rocking it out. So we do need... We should purchase another one. Let's get an extra. Let's get a fill out our guys. I think that'll be important. Fill out our counselors. Still don't have a huge army, but we're still building up our manpower. I'll lose the gold. We'll go negative for a second. We'll get it back. I don't want to lose the stability. We just got it. We've taken out a loan. Okay. Oh, well. We'll get that pretty quickly. Be able to pay that off. Or we could get another building and then pay it off later. I mean, 7 gold is huge for us. This kind of looks awful, to be honest. We could go to war with Morocco and Tunis. They're allied to. That's unfortunate. Let's get another 7.51 in Sevilla. Or Sevilla. Sevilla. In Cadiz. Innovativeness is decreasing. Do we have any provinces that have embraced it? No. Rebel uprising in here. 80%, 10,000 troops. So we do need to increase our army to match them. It's going to cost us a bit of money in the beginning, but that is okay. We're still making 4 gold per turn, which is huge. And it's that 4 gold per turn is just going to keep going up the more provinces we have. So that's going to be huge for us. We could seize land again. It'll put the clergy behind, which I don't want to do. But we have a good amount of land. We have 36% of the land. But we need to keep that up. Can we summon a Diet? No. 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 Ask Aragon for more income, so Aragon and Castile are suffering. We could totally go to war with them again. England won't partake. Oh, damn, they have 33,000 troops. Damn. How'd they get so much? Our manpower is maximum at 18,000, so we still need to just upgrade it. Let's head down to Sevilla. Let's get some more troops. So we're looking good. We are looking good so far. We're doing great things. We're going to improve relations with the Papal States. We could recall them. A revolt in Cadiz. So let's head down there, wipe them out. We will get a negative for crossing a river, but that is okay with us, because we'll still wipe them. I really want Gibraltar, Cuenca, Tangiers, Salé, Tetuan, and Melilla. And if I'm pronouncing those provinces wrong, that is on me. We can get the new military, so I think we will. And next, we'll have to get the new admin building, which then we can start no longer considers Portugal as a rival. Good. Good. Now break your alliances. I want to take your provinces. Support independence for Marrakesh? No. We don't have enough manpower to do any sort of support on anybody at the moment. There is still provincial unrest in Cuenca. Tlemcen, let's recall them. Agent discovered in Castile. They're looking to do some things. No, we're not going to support anybody in Morocco. We do need another alliance. Let's curry favors with Tlemcen. Oh, we already are. Let's curry favors with the Papal States. So we do have 10 with them, 10 with them. England loves us, dude. England loves us. What's our curry powers with them? 20, 22. So that's pretty good. We could cancel that. I don't think we need to keep them up there. Innovativeness. We still haven't embraced anything. Looks like Lisbon might be the best one. Yeah, it's at 3.32 per month. We could send some... Oh, they raided our damn coasts. Castile is no longer considered a great power. That's a huge win on our part. Let's bring in another Carrack and let's hunt pirates in Sevilla. While these guys are still rocking it out, protecting trade. What does it look like for our trade? We're at 53% of the node, which is huge for us. We can gain some spy network or just some prestige. I think we'll just gain some prestige. They're still raiding our coasts. Ooh, Castilian peasants are uprising. Still need to bring down our aggressive expansion quite a bit. Our general has died. SS 49. We'll get a new guy. Oh, that's atrocious. What the hell? What the hell? What is our military tactics? Army tradition is at 14.7. Ugh. Navy tradition's doing really well. Let's detach him. and just dismiss him. We'll get more in the future. We don't need him per se right now. Let's drop our army maintenance down so we can get some more gold quickly. We'll get that administration tech. And now we could build some tax buildings, which if we can see, we'll get 0.23 in Porto, which would be awesome. So I usually stop when it's below like 20 or 16. So we don't really need a lot of buildings. We only need like these 3 for taxes. Because then the rest is kind of like pointless. Cadiz needs a 3.11 trade power, which will be huge for us. The more trade power we have in our home trade node, the more money we get out of it. So we're at 54%. Trade value is 8.33. We're collecting 5. No, we're not going to support your dependents. So just to, if you didn't know how trade works, trade is one of those things that a lot of people just don't pay attention to. I think it's one of the most powerful things. So the Genoa and the Venice trade nodes, as well as the English Channel, are end nodes. So there's a lot more value within them. So, right, this trade value is at 14, this one's at 11, and this one up here is at 15. Well, this value over here is at 8.33. That's the most money. If you had 100% of the node, every single province within here, you would have 8.33 gold you would get per turn, or per month, from these trade nodes. Now, over here, Genoa and Venice, they could get 11.66, and Venice has a lot of that trade node, so they're making bank right now. So that's kind of how trade works in EU4. And you could transfer trade, like put more, you can make this value more powerful if you transfer trade power, like this 0.87 and this 1.4 into the Sevilla trade node. And that goes along with like the trade nodes in the Americas and Africa. You could transfer that trade power to get a lot more gold coming into the Sevilla trade node to make it even surpass all of the other end nodes as well. But of course, some of that power will still go to the end nodes. That's why they're so important. So really cool, really fun, really awesome stuff. So we have a couple options here for the government. We can strengthen the noble privileges, giving us national manpower modifier, which I believe doesn't increase the growth. I believe that increases the maximum limit. So I don't really want to do that. I don't care to. Fort maintenance minus 20 is always really nice. Stability cost modifier minus 15, which is also really good. Compromise. Or we can curtail them, giving them less influence, and us more tax modifier, which I think is better. Plus 15%. So we're gonna curtail the nobles' privileges, but we already have Portuguese monarchy, which gives us plus 10, plus 20, and plus 20 naval force limit modifier, which that's awesome. So we're making almost 8 per turn again. I think if I go to war with Spain again, I'm gonna take these coastal provinces. All the coastal provinces, so that we can kind of prevent them from, founding the new world. I think that would be really good. Take a look at the Holy Roman Empire. So I do have a few mods installed. It's just graphical mods and like flags to make them look a little bit better, but no other mods installed currently. But that will end the episode for today. Thank you so much for watching. Every like, comment goes a long ways for the algorithm. So if you want to help the channel, obviously like, subscribe to the channel, of course, if you haven't already, and then comment down below any suggestions that you have. Anything that might improve this campaign would be absolutely amazing. Also, if you want to put any name suggestions for when we have a new ruler, you're more than welcome to put any name suggestions down. I think that'll be a lot of fun. And without further ado, thank you so much for watching this first episode. I'm trying to release 2 episodes a week. Thank you so much for watching, and take care, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.